Is this working? Did I do it? Yep, there we go. Hey YouTube, it's me again. Where's the camera? Hi. I have a little bit more energy today. I got about 5 hours of sleep last night because I got to bed at 7 in the morning, per usual. And it is like 3:40 in the morning, and I haven't slept a wink, per usual. But, you know, I'm an insomniac, so enough about that. I've been watching, I told you in the last video, like, Shane Dawson's one of my favorite YouTubers. I have been watching, his Jake Paul series, and I'm so happy that he made it. Because now I'm actually, like, aware of some facts in the YouTube world. I'm really happy that I am, so I'm not gonna do a reaction video. The last thing YouTube needs right now is another reaction video to Shane Dawson's thing. So, yeah. So it's day 9, I think. Yeah, it's day 9 of, Insomnia. Day 2 of my late night series. Is this gonna be a series? I don't know. This might just be the second and last video I ever post before I die. So, because we're all gonna die someday, you know? That's a bright light. So, that's my dog. Blue. Say hi to the camera. Look, it's Blue. Such a sweet pupper. Look at the camera. Look, it's you. Oh, hi, baby. Are you sleeping? I'm sorry. That's my puppy. That's my Blue. He keeps me company. Because he's a puppy, and puppies apparently don't have regular sleep schedules. So, like, sleep as much as I don't sleep. As much as I doesn't sleep. Good. So, I love him very much. He's a blue healer, I think. Good boy. He's a good boy. He's just a good boy. Look at you. Look at you. Wow. So, yeah, as I was saying, I've been watching Shane Dawson's YouTube series, and I just think I'd love to meet him. I want to meet him so much. I want to meet him so badly. Ow, do you mind? It's my little puppy. Yes, I know. I wonder if I could ever be a big YouTuber. That'd be so fun, because I'd get to meet all these featured creators, and I'd be able to go to these big events and meet people and hug people that I don't know, because I love doing that, because I'm a hugger. I went to my doctor recently. Well, I say doctor, he's more my psychiatrist, and, well, or my therapist. Nope, my psychiatrist. I don't have a therapist yet. I'm getting one. A new one. So, my psychiatrist has prescribed me a new sleep medication. But it is, it just got into the pharmacy. So, we have to go and pick it up tomorrow. You're the most adorable thing on this side of the planet, aren't you? Because there's definitely something cuter than you in the southern hemisphere. But you're cute over here. Like, you're great. No, don't eat that. Don't do that, baby. No. Don't eat fuzz. It's not good for you. So he rips open, like, all of his toys. Well, people at me. And he, tears the stuffing out of them. Come on. And He's the most adorable thing in this house. And I love him. Sorry for the camera thing, for the weird camera angle, but I am buying a camera. I am doing that. So, whack, whack, whack. So, so I am buying a camera, so we won't have to do this bullcrap with my phone. Look, you don't know which direction I'm in. What is happening? It's because I am on a phone. I'm on a phone. And I can move it any which way. Hey! It's our router over there. There's the TV. And, here's my tired face. Have I said I have insomnia yet? No. Sorry, I'm tired. Like, I know that that's not an excuse, but at the same time, it's kind of an excuse, because, like, it's terrible lighting. Oh. Don't do that, please. No. No. Ugh, fine. Just move over. So, like, I know that it's not a good excuse, but it's still an excuse, because, like... Anyways. I want to get to a point where I make YouTube videos and people actually watch them. Because that's the only way I'll ever get to meet my idols. Because I don't want to be that one fan that, like, goes to their house just to meet them. I don't have enough money to pay to be able to go to these events that they're at as much as I'd love to. So, all I can do for now is buy a $10 camera off Wish and just try and make my way. Hopefully, I get lucky and I go and get a camera and I drag my brother into some of this stuff, and I just go from there, and hopefully at some point I get to meet my idols, because they're all so great. I'll get to, like, sing on a stage, and, like... I'm so tired. I want to collab with Markiplier. Play some dumb, stupid games with him. I want to talk serious with Shane Dawson and then joke about our body issues as we drink whatever he drinks, root beer, diet root beer. Can't relate, though. I always drink the full root beer. That's why I'm fat. Not fat. I'm not fat. I shouldn't say that. I want to talk story time with Gabby Hanna. I want to throw some shade with James Charles and Jeffree Star. And then press some pigmented AF makeup on my face. Because I really like doing that too. Love makeup. Love makeup, love fashion, love music. It's pretty great. Love my life. Hashtag life. I'm telling you, YouTube, one day I'm gonna get big. I promise. One day I'll get big in some way. I should make some social media accounts. Well, I have a Facebook. And a Snapchat. I think I have an Instagram. I don't know if I have an Instagram or not. Well, tell you what, I reach maybe 25 subscribers, and I'll make an Instagram account and post pictures on it. Do I have to? Yes, I do. For my fans, I will. If I ever have any. Well, until I do, this is basically like a private video diary, so... I mean, I'm down. I've always wanted one. But, like... fork it. I just... love my mom. My mom's really great. When we've had our differences in the past, it's kind of like a sick joke that the universe likes to play on me. She likes to come downstairs and grab protein bars to eat. So then I have like 5 minutes of company, and then she goes back upstairs and I'm all alone again. It's pretty great. I have my puppy, so I'm good. Shane Dawson. I'm proud of Shane Dawson. I'm so proud of him. Because, like, he's come a long way from where at the start with Shane Dawson TV, like the beginning 10 years ago and before, like, he came out of high school and, like, got so much thinner and started doing skits on YouTube, and then he created his second channel, and now he's so successful, and like that's what I aspire to be. I want to talk to him. I want to gather some fork and advice, man. And I want to be his friend, man. I want to be a part of his friend group because his friend group's like so dope. They're the friends that I want to have. Garrett's cool, and I love that. I love their group aesthetic. Gabby Hanna keeps it so real all the time. She's like... she is lighthearted and funny and like classic YouTuber. But she's also real, and she also does more than just YouTube. She's an inspiring creator on YouTube and other platforms, and she's just beautiful. And she went through this wonderful transformation where she figured out what she wanted to do, like with her body, and then she made a plan, and then she executed it, and she got fit, and she got thinner, and it's just... and then she didn't lose anything other than her weight when she went through that. If anything, she got even more funny, more successful. She wrote a freaking book, and it's just, I'm proud of her too. She's come a long way. I've been with her since the beginning. Jeffree Star, he just started his YouTube channel, like, last year, I think. And I'm in love with his makeup, but I can't buy it, because, like, yeah, I just can't buy it. Because I'm broke. I'd love to. Blood Sugar looks so fun, but I can't. Ugh. If only I had the nerve to go out in public with makeup on. The world isn't ready for me to bust out my door and bop this pussy like all over with makeup. The world's just not ready for it. That was gross, and I'm sorry. So, life, lemons, sour, and what am I saying? What are words? What time is it? I'm tired. Oh, I forgot you were there. So, I love YouTube. It's such a wonderful community. It's such an amazing community where it's it's a place where people can be who they want to be. They don't have to be afraid, and if they want to make a character of them out of themselves, they can. And if they don't want to, they don't have to. They can be completely honest and real, and I really appreciate that. I'm proud of Markiplier too. I've been with him for a while, not since the beginning, but since like the start of his second channel, I think. Like since the start of the new one, I think. I don't know. It's a long, confusing YouTube road. I could be thinking of somebody else starting a second channel, but I love Markiplier's series of Resident Evil. I love Until Dawn. I love Alien, Alien, like the Alien games. I love a lot of his horror game series, but then he also kept it light with like a bunch of other series that were just cool, man. What? So, yeah, I love YouTubers. I love the journey that they take us on. Should they put their entire life on the internet for our amusement? Probably not. Do they do it anyways? Yes. Do I love them for it? Absolutely. Is it okay for them to take time to themselves? Absolutely. They need to take care of themselves. As much as I love you as a creator, like, you're more important to people as a healthy, living person that loves life rather than a person who grinds on the internet to get views. Because that's not everything. I used to think it was, but it's not. Time is an illusion that helps things make sense. So we're always living in the present tense. It seems unforgiving when a good thing ends, but you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. Singing, will happen, happening, happened. Will happen, happening, happened. And will happen again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. If there was some amazing force outside of time to take us back to where we were, keeping each moment up like pictures on the wall inside a million tiny frames so that we could see them. It would look like will happen, happening, happened. Will happen, happening, happened. And there we are again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. That's why you and I will always be best friends. That's a song called Time Adventure by Rebecca Sugar, and she released that, and she wrote that song for Adventure Time, and it's in the finale, and I really love it because it represents so much. Like, life waits for no man. Life waits for nothing. And if you don't pay attention, if you don't recognize what you love and pay attention to it and kind of just go with the flow, it's going to slip right through your fingers. And you could lose everything. But that's also the beauty of it, is if you know how to live life right, it's the most beautiful thing. You gotta learn to appreciate it. Anyways, that was a cover of sorts, I guess you could say. Oh, my neck. Ow. So, yeah. Life is great. I'll see you people next time. Laters.